I was in fourth grade, I had a friend that was vegan. One day, he saw a bunch of people eating pork and chicken at a table, so he started beating up everyone at the table. When he got to me, I quickly slapped his face before he could do anything to me. But his face didn't turn red, even though I slapped him really hard. It turned green because of this vegan diet. A vegan diet isn't healthy because it can cause many mental health issues to the average human. Women's health, the health side, talks about what happens when someone converts to veganism. They state her energy had flatlined. Drew Ramsey is a 35-year-old patient who had always been fit and active. Energy had flatlined. As you can see, when a person converts to veganism, it immediately negatively impacts them. Today, we will discuss the causes, effects, and solutions to a vegan diet. So, what has caused people to convert to veganism? We all know meat is good for our health, so why do we stop eating it? For most, it's because they care for animals and they don't want to see them suffer. Animal rights. People feeling bad for animals is a huge cost to people converting to veganism. AIA, an insurance company, talks about why people convert to veganism. They state, so why are people converting to veganism? For some, it's for ethical reasons. They care for animals and don't want to see them suffer. The source is saying that people are converting to veganism because they feel bad for animals. That's absurd. That's like paying your workers more just because they're doing their job. It's their job. Just like how in the food chain, it's normal and natural things for humans to eat. Now that we know why people converted to veganism, what a major effect does this have? The major effect of this is it can immediately negatively impact both your mental and physical health. Problems with mental and physical health is a primary effect to veganism because a lot of vegan people have immediately see negative impact ever since they converted to veganism. The National Library of Medicine talks about the impacts of a vegan diet. They state numerous studies have shown that vegans consume insufficient amount of calcium and vitamin D, which not only owes to the absence of dairy products, but also the bioavailability issues in a vegan diet. The source says veganism causes a lack of nutrients for the body, which is entirely true, since you don't get any meat, calcium, or dairy. That's like when you believe in something, you would risk your entire health or even your entire life just to follow it. These people are absurd. Now that we know how veganism negatively impacts humans, what can we do to stop it? A great way to stop this is to add more meat options to all menus and restaurants so that people are more convinced to start eating meat again. Having more protein options in all menus and restaurants would be a great solution because it would further convince people to convert back to an omnivorous diet when they see that other people are converting back as well. Clean Eating Kitchen, a health site, talks about how to convert people from a vegan diet back to an omnivorous diet. They state, a person transitioning from a vegetarian or vegan diet back to an omnivorous diet might want to introduce fish first, then poultry, then red meat. By adding more meat options in all menus and restaurants, it will help to convert people back from veganism. But what you can do right now is order more meat in restaurants so that restaurants are further convinced to sell more meat. Today, we discuss the causes, effects, and solutions to converting to veganism. The cause is people feeling bad for animal rights. The effects of converting to veganism is people don't get the nutrients they need and they suffer from health problems. The solution is to add more meat options into restaurants. And to that person who tried to slap me, I would want to slap you again for ruining the lives of